Hello everyone, this is Grade 2, Module 5, Lesson 21 homework. The directions state, find the value of the point on each part of the meter strip marked by a letter. For each number line, 1 unit is the distance from one hash mark to the next. Now the big thing to know with this is each unit has a length of blank centimeters. So we have to figure out what's the distance from here to here, and so on. That's 1 unit, but what is it worth in centimeters? So there's a couple ways we can do this. We can do it by trial and error. We could say, if I'm counting by ones, will I get to 40 from 10 with this many jumps? So I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We're not even close, going by ones. So we have to figure out how many we are counting by, and I like to do that by skip counting. So I'm going to try 5s this time. So I have 10 here, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So it's counting by 5s. I like to start with 1s, and then if it's real close, I would go to 2s. If it's not, I go to 5s and then maybe 10s. Something very easy to count by. So if I'm going by 5s, that's 15, that's 20, this is 25 centimeters, 30, 35, and then 40 centimeters. These are all centimeters, but I can't really fit them in. So each unit has a length of 5 centimeters. That's what we're counting by. And A is going to equal 25 centimeters. So let's check down. Let's go to 2. And this one's kind of an interesting one. So let's start with the number that we're given. It's the same thing. This is 1 unit, but we got to figure out how much that 1 unit is worth. So we got 210 and we're trying to get to 240. And I see that I only have a couple spaces to go, so I'm thinking it's not going to be 1s. And it could be 5s, but it might be 10s. So let's try 5s. 210, 215, 220, 225. Not quite, so let's try 10s now. So 210, 220, 230, 240. So that's what it is. And I'll label those in, and I'm seeing that each unit has a length of 10 centimeters. But I need to find out C, which is one behind it. So it's 10 less than 210. And I know that that's 200. Because 200, if I go 10 more than 200, I'll get my 210. Let's take a look at page 2. Now on page 2, they're giving us how much they're each worth, and then we have to either find the difference or find what the letter is worth. So each hash mark represents 5 more. So if I start at 400, this is 405, this is 410, this is 415, and this is 420. So what is the difference between D and E? Meaning how much is different between them? I could subtract, but I know that each jump is worth 5. So if I go 5, 10, the difference is 10. So what we'll do now is we'll take a look at D. What is the measurement of D? And we have it right in there, and we know that D is right here, so it's 410. And for E, we already have it labeled at 420. Let's take a look at 5. This will be our last one that we're going to look at. Each hash mark represents 10 more on the number line. So now, they're giving us way down here, we have to count backwards. Because as we go to the left on a number line, we go down in value. As we go to the right on a number line, we're going up in value. So we're moving to the left. So we're gonna count by 10s, but we're gonna go down. So we have 10 less, 650, 640, because all that's changing is the tens place right now. Then we have 630, 620, 610, 600, and I need to go 10 less than 600. Which I know if I can't go down in the tens place, I got to borrow over here and subtract a 10 out, and that'll get me 590. So let me show you that quick. If I want to go 10 less, I have to borrow 100 to the tens, meaning it'll be 10 tens. So I can subtract that out to get 590. So what is the difference between the two endpoints, meaning 650 and 590? I can count these by 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And then I can look easily there and see what G equals, and it's right here, and it's 590. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching, and good luck on the rest of your homework.